Yes. Here's a cat for your enjoyment, and she's pretty. Oh no. Okay, you wanna leave? Fine, I'll let you leave. Okay, I just got back from school. Vlog, Thursday, yay. So apparently today we were talking about like things that annoy us about our countries and whatnot, and I need to stop. One of the things I just want to talk about was like, okay, so scenario is I go to Peru over the summers a lot. For many reasons. The main reason is because my parents want me to have a sense of appreciation for what I have. A lot of people here don't. Like, and it really annoys me sometimes how much people take advantage of what they have here. Like, okay, obviously our economy is not the best. Obviously, this isn't the perfect nation that everyone thinks it is. But trust me, it is so much better than what other people have. When I go to Peru and I see that, I see like the reality of poverty. I don't complain for what I have. I never ask my parents. I almost never ask my parents for stuff. They usually just like, because they see that I have good grades and they say I do good things, they will reward me for that. But I'm not a person that's really materialistic. Just because I've seen someone suffer before, and every time I go to Peru. Like, for example, I was on like going on a bus, and there was a guy next to him that was like, he was just in rags basically. He didn't even have clothes anymore. He was just in rags. They were like rags, and he had some illness on his leg, and you could obviously see that his leg was like getting enlarged and getting infected. And he was sitting there with his little sign and with a cup to try and collect his money. I also remember another time when there was a blind guy walking in, like right there with his cup. And you could tell he was blind. Like, like he wasn't one of the like con people. He was actually blind. And like seeing those types of scenarios, just like, it makes you think about what you have and to be so appreciative for that. And people here, they don't. Like, they really don't. And it really annoys me when somebody is like, oh, I don't like that. Oh, I wish I had that. Oh, blah, 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 blah. And it's just like, okay, for one thing, there was this girl in my class who was complaining how she isn't like all these types of food, like a bunch of food. She was like, it was like ridiculous how much stuff that she did not like. And it annoys me because you can go to a supermarket and buy all that. No inconvenience for you. But if you don't, but other people, they would love to have that. They would love to have all this stuff that we have. But they don't. And you don't realize. And that's the most annoying part of it. They don't realize how good they have it. They don't at all. And it's so annoying. Because, like, for me personally, I always think things can be worse. Like, that, my thought is never, oh, it'll get better. No, my thought is always, it can be worse. Because if you think it can get better, you'll always expect things to be bigger and better and all this stuff. And you don't appreciate for what you already have. I always think about how things can be worse. How there's somebody out there that has a worse life than I do. And I need to be appreciative for what I have. Just like, and also like this, like, for example, a poor person here. I'm a drama major, and they have so many more opportunities here than a poor person in Peru, without a doubt. I'm not trying to offend anyone or anything, but it is true, because here we have homeless shelters, we have all these things that help the poor, like the WIC and all that stuff, and over there they don't. Like, the government is so. Let me just say that our government is way better than theirs. Is more structured and more convenient to the poor than over there. Because even though they say they don't, trust me, they don't. And we just have so many more opportunities for even people that are homeless or even people that don't have a job. There are funds to give a loan to like unemployed and all this stuff. And over there they don't. If you don't have the money, if you don't have anything, you you're going to be homeless, and there's not much help for you as much as there is here. And I guess the point of my video is just like how unappreciative a lot of Americans are, and how they don't realize it, and they get offended if you call them out on it. So just be happy for what you have. And this was a kind of a serious video. I wish I had my cat with me now. Yeah, I guess that's it. I'm going to go now because I have homework apparently. Off. Goodbye.